Welcome to Whispering Moon Tarot 22. I hope everyone is having a great day. I'm just going to be doing a quick pick a card reading, yes, no, maybe. For a question you have an answer to. So we have pile 1 is the rose quartz, pile 2 is the citrine, pile 3 is the rhodonite, pile 4 is the aventurine, and pile 5 is the smoky quartz. I will be leaving the timestamps in the description box below. Again, like, share, subscribe. So we're gonna start off with pile 1. All right, pile 1, focus on your question. Get your question in mind. Okay, the rose quartz. And I have 2 guidance cards to go along with that. And you got a yes. And you have, I pulled from the crystals, the stone deck for some advice. You have amethyst. What it is, amethyst is a lilac to dark purple gemstone from the quartz family. The ancient Romans believed amethyst got its lush purple color when the god Bacchus, sorry if I know I mispronounced that word, spilled wine on a clear stone. Today, amethyst is believed to assist in connecting with the big guy in the sky. Who needs it? Train wrecks who go off the rails on the wet and wild route to any Pisces. Where to put it? The interior decorator's little purple secret. Amethyst can uplift the vibe of any living space. When to use it? When it's time to give up the victim routine and start living with purpose. Hold on tight to amethyst. And it says, get drunk on your highest self. And then you also have Rainbow Dragon. Brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. Have trust, rediscover wisdom, expect miracles, expect opportunities. All right, so that is pile 1. We're going to move on to pile number 2. Which is the citrine. So get your person in mind, or your question in mind. Sorry about that. Get your question in mind that you want a yes, no, maybe answer to. All right. In pile 2, you have a yes. All right, and your guidance card is you have celestite. What it is. Blue-gray celestite is a delicate sulfate mineral with airy, buoyant blue cotton candy vibes. It gets its name from the Latin word for heaven. And if you close your eyes and ask nicely, maybe it will take you there. Who needs it? Anyone brazenly ignoring the constant inner voice that actually has some good ideas for how you might better handle this whole life thing. Where to put it is a calming adornment wherever you meditate or pray. When to use it? When it's time to stop and really listen. With celestite as a guide, you might be surprised what you hear. Tune into your serenity. And then you also have golden crested dragon. Brings you higher love so that you embody the Christ light. Absorb the Christ light. You are protected. Expand your heart and remain 5th dimensional. So that's pile number 2. I hope that gave you some guidance or clarity with the question that you had. Okay, we're going to move on to pile number 3. Is the rhodonite. Pile number 3. Okay. And you got a no. And your advice cards are turquoise. Turquoise here. What is it? Brilliant blue-green turquoise has been rocked by humans longer than almost anything, since like 5000 BCE. I can't even pronounce that, to Tuscany. Turquoise was, and always will be both go-to protector and fashion statement. Who needs it? Anyone whose voice has gone AWOL. Where to put it? Set it in sterling silver rings, big old belt buckles, and bolo ties. On the podium, open mic night, and wherever else you need to speak up or speak out. When to use it? When you feel disconnected from the things that make you human. When you've got something to express, get it out with turquoise. Speak your truth. And then you have gold and silver violet flame dragon. Transmutes the old around you with wisdom and grace. It's time for transmutation. Magic and healing. Offer service under grace. So those are your 2 guidance advice cards for you on how to move forward with the question you had in mind. Okay. We're going to move on to pile number 3, which is the Aventurine. Okay. And you got a no. In your advice cards, guidance cards, you got blue calcite. What is it? Dreamy, calming blue calcite is the fresh form the meditation retreat. Vision board making hippie of the calcite family. Who needs it? People who stare up at the ceiling worrying about the future at 3 a.m. Where to put it? On your bedside table. When to use it? When stress is the enemy. Freaking out is not a prerequisite for accomplishment. Deadlines aren't death sentences. Stress will extinguish your creativity and crush your dreams if you let it. Call on the calming, focused energy of blue calcite to remind you to put stress in its place, far away from the joy of the process and the delight of dreaming big. Act on your dreams. And then you got Earth and Fire Dragon. Works with you to clear the 5th dimensional ley lines. It's time for service. When you give, you receive. So I hope that gave you some guidance and advice on the question that you had in mind. So we're going to move on to pile number 5. Which is the Smoky Quartz. And you got a maybe. Right, so you got 2 guidance cards. I pulled 2 guidance cards to give you advice. You got the selenite. What it is. Icy selenite is a form of gypsum with a calm, cool, and collective vibe. Who needs it? Healers, believers, the currently cleansing. Juice, technology, etc. Where to put it? Wherever you want the slate wiped clean, i.e. your bedside table after a brutal work week or around your apartment after somebody extra shady visits. When to use it? When you move into a new space and want any lingering bad juju to vamoose. When you pray to gods above. When you've been working with crystals and want to clear away energy they've picked up in the process. Give them a gentle tap with selenite. Clear your path to alignment. And then you got the Golden Atlantean Dragon. Helps you remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis. Awaken. Bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents. Reclaim your mastery. So I hope that gave you some guidance, clarity with the question that you had, where you're wanting a yes, no, or maybe answer to. I do want to say thank you for taking the time to watch this yes, no, maybe pick a card reading. Again, like, share, subscribe. Do leave a comment down below if your pile resonated with you. Thank you very much, and you guys have a wonderful day.